back to my channel. So today I have a Goodwill versus Value Village, or a Goodwill and Value Village haul that I had, so you guys can kind of see which items I got from each store, and you can decide which one is better. Also stay to the end and you can see like hot takes or blurbs of like me trying to thrift with my children. It's kind of funny. Or even record this video, because this is like the this is the third time trying to record it, on top of trying to make the setting correct and all that. So anyways, so I got a total of 8 items at Goodwill and 9 at Value Village. Goodwill, I had an average price of about $3.75, and Value Village, I had an average price for $1.75. Typically Value Village, if it's not a sale day, it's about $2.25, between $2 and $2.75 price per item. Goodwill never has any sales around me. They only have senior day, and unfortunately I'm not a senior, so I don't get that price, but that would be awesome if I had someone to thrift with. But anyway, so here's the first item that I found. And when I found this jacket, there wasn't very much I didn't really find anything yet at the thrift store. I only had like maybe 2 pieces in my cart that were kind of like, if I don't find anything, I'll get these. So this is a vintage Lee denim jacket. It's very cute. I really like it. And it already sold. I listed it last night and it sold this morning. I sold it for $30. I had it listed for $45. And it's a size medium. It has the little buttons on the back, and you can adjust it to make it tighter or looser on the waist. And I thought this was a really good find. I knew immediately that it was so quick. I sold a denim Gap jacket, so I knew like Lee, it's very like vintage. If it's Lee or Levi's, it's gonna sell. Then this is where I started getting good. They had a new rack, so I was done looking through the sweaters. Typically I don't really look through jeans at Goodwill because they're $6, and I like to accept offers and like just get it out, so I don't want to wait for a good offer. So this was on a new rack, and I found this Cabby double-breasted jacket. It's Forest Hunter Green, and I thought it was really pretty. It's like a lightweight double-breasted jacket, but I feel like it's perfect for fall, or like people that live in climates that are not too cold during the winter and fall and winter. And this is a size small, and this is knee tag Cabby. I say that because I noticed a lot of resellers say they only pick up the new tag Cabby and that it sells better. Really, Cabby's hit or miss, but I knew that since this is a season for like jackets and stuff, that it'll do good. So with this brand, I'm typically more selective, but I knew the style of this would sell or get a lot of attention. This is by Lucky brand. It's a size medium, and it's a long duster cardigan with pockets in the front and a drop sleeve, which I thought was really cool. With Lucky brand, I noticed like a lot of like their floral bohemian items do good, but again, I don't really typically pick it up, so I don't really know too much, because the items that I have picked up sat. But their shoes do good, and if you find pieces that are like staples for the season you're in, whatever brand, as long as it's trendy, will do good. Then I found 3 LuluLemon items, and I was so excited. Like, you know, when they say like if you find one, there's typically more. So I found one item and I was like, oh, where's the logo? And I found this one. This I know was a little bit longer, because the t-shirts typically don't resell for that much and as quick. But it's a runner-up running shirt, and it has ruched detailing on the back, and there's a LuluLemon logo. You guys can see that. I know I'm kind of far, but yeah, and it just says runner-up. And black is a very good like workout color. A lot of women like to wear black. This was the first LuluLemon piece I found, and I was so happy because I know like jackets and leggings do really well and sell quick. So I listed this last night. It already sold for $40. I had it listed for $60. It's a size 6, and it still had the tag on it. Thank you. Like, so much easier when it still has the size tag. But it's really pretty. It's like lightly lined under, and it feels so soft, and it kind of has like that windbreaker material on the outside. This brand is Prana, and I love the style. That's typically what I picked it up. I have sold something by Prana before, but it took a little while, but it was just a basic shirt. So this is like a quilted kind of pullover, and it has a little half zipper in the back, and I really like the color. It's like a plum lavender gray, and the pattern. So this was the last LuluLemon piece that I found, and it's just a simple like thermal. It has the thumb holes, a little pocket, and it has a lace like trimming in the back with the ruffles. And this sold this morning for $17. I had it listed for $25, $30. I had it listed for $30. But I knew around $15 to $25 is what I would get. And then as I was leaving to the register, I found this. I have to like iron it. I'm still debating, or steam it. I'm still debating if I want to sell it because I found like a little snag in the fabric. So I don't know if I should just mention that or just keep it. It is a size medium. It's from Free People. And it has the cinch waist, these big chunky buttons, pockets, pleating on the top. And I think it's really pretty. It has like a oversized like sleeve. So that's it for the Goodwill, and then on to the Valley Village. So I've never picked up this brand, but I've heard a lot of like in resale like haul videos. I heard this brand come up, and the style, it's a chunky sweater with an oversized neck. So it's marketed in spruce, and it's a size small. When I looked up comps, they weren't that good, but I'm still probably gonna start off around 35. I'll recheck comps to see if that's too low. I don't like to price my items too low because that can like send a red flag, like there's a damage, and this is in great condition. Okay, so after I watched the haul from Empty Hanger, and I'm sure we all know her, she's like a legend, but she mentioned that for the fall she was picking up chunky like grandpa sweaters that are vintage, oversized fit, things like that. So ever since then I've been inspired to pick up them, and I've had really good luck with them. So if you see like these type of like vintage printed oversized fit sweaters, definitely pick them up. But I would pick them up if you find them at a good price. I would not pay up for them because typically my sale price is anywhere between $25 and $40. So this one is vintage from Janston, and it's a size medium, and it's not like itchy or anything like that. It doesn't have a fabric tag inside, but I'm assuming it's wool. I can kind of tell like it's wool. So I do sell mall brands, but I'm typically more selective of how much I pay, where I pick it up. Like I wouldn't pick this up at a Goodwill, but I know like my cost would be most likely under $2. So even if I sold it for $15, which this would probably sell for a lot more than that, I'll still be making a great profit. So this is from Banana Republic, and I picked it up mostly because of the style and the fabric content. So it has mohair and wool, and it's just like a chunky knit. It has the oversized like neck collar, and it's kind of cropped, like it'll fit right at the waist. So I thought that was really pretty. This is like a great basic piece. I know a lot of girls like, or a lot of women like to have like a belt, some knee-high boots, and just throw it on for the fall. It's Athleta in a size large. Alright, and then this one is off the shoulder, so it kind of fits like this off the shoulder. And this is from Banana Republic, but again, it's made from like what is it, luxury cashmere. So I thought that this would be very cool because it's off the shoulder, and it's a sweater and of the fabric content, and it's in a size extra small. So for this item, when I find Anthropologie, it's either in like very bad condition or old style. So I'm still like testing out which sub brands do really good, which ones sell quick. I recently picked up an Angel of the North cardigan, and it got a lot of attention. It got like 30 likes, and that's rare for me. And it sold in less than a week. I would say about 4 days. And honestly, when I first saw it, I felt like it was kind of worn. But when I looked up comps, they were selling and quick. So I was like, definitely getting this. And it wasn't worn. The buyer gave me a great rating. It just, I don't know, you can tell that it was pre-owned. So this is from the brand Meadow Rue in a size medium. It's a lacy print, and it's in great condition. It has a split hem on the end. That's great for like French tucking in your shirts and stuff. And then the next item I got was this Free People chunky sweater dress. Again, you can cinch it in the waist. It's a size small and has like the drop shoulder, and I thought it was really pretty. Wear it with boots. Alright, and then I've got a moth piece. Again, still testing out brands. Will I pick up this brand in the future? Not sure. I want to see how much like likes it gets or attention, and see how long it sits. So I thought it was really interesting though. So if it doesn't sell, like, I wouldn't mind wearing this. It has buttons on the top of the shoulder and on the side, so you can like adjust the way you want to have the garment to lay on your body. You can have it open front, wrap like this, or crisscross. And that was a size small. And then this is the only pair of jeans that I found, and I picked them up because they were 75 cents, so they were relatively cheap. So I knew it wouldn't like add a big cost to my overall cost. And I wanted to see how this brand would do. It was kind of risky because of the pattern, but they kind of seem like a mom fit. So this is from Liberty London and Levi, and it's a high rise. And yeah, they were in really good condition on eBay. I saw them listed for like really expensive, between like 70 and 100, but on Poshmark they were sold for like 9 to 20. So I'm curious to see how these would do, how long I'll sit on them. Will I pick it up in the future? Probably not, but just to see like an experimental piece, maybe. I don't know if someone is looking for this, because this collaboration was done long ago, so it's you can't shop it brand new. Alright guys, so that's my video, that's my haul. If you enjoyed watching and you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Alright guys, that's my haul. So if you enjoyed watching me, what I've got, don't forget to subscribe and Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my haul, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Comment, let me know of any things that you liked or didn't like, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Alright, bye. Her face after she sees me recording, wondering what the heck am I doing. Hey Zara. Hey. Sweater dress, and for the fall, I would like to cinch it with boots. With the, not too sure. It may sit for a little bit, but I'm excited to see what kind of it receives. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hi to the camera. You're making all that noise. You want to do a video?